Good morning, everybody. The thought and prayer and meditation I would like to share with you today comes from one of my very favorite books. It's called Love Poems from God, edited and translated by Daniel Ladinsky. And the one I'd like to share with you today is called On Behalf of Love, and it's written by St. Thomas of Aquinas. Some of you may know that name or recognize that name. He's widely regarded as the greatest Catholic theologian. He's from the 13th century and was born in Italy. And I think he has some wise words for us today that I think might be interesting for us to meditate on as we go throughout our day, meeting people here and there and thinking about the love of God. So this is called On Behalf of Love. Every truth without exception, no matter who makes it, is from God. If a bird got accused of singing too early in the morning, if a lute began to magically play on its own in the square, and the enchanting sounds it made drove a pair of young lovers into a wild public display of passion, if this lute and bird then got called before the Inquisition and their lives were literally at stake, could not God walk up and say before the court, "All acts of beauty are mine, all happen on the behalf of love"? And while God was there, testifying for our heart's desires, hopefully the judge would be astute enough to brave a question that could go, "Dear God, you say all acts of beauty are yours. Surely we can believe that. But what of all the actions we see in this world? For is there any force of existence greater than the power of your omnipresent hand?" And God might have responded, "I like that question," adding, "May I ask you one as well?" And then God would say, "Have you ever been in a conversation when children entered the room, and then you ceased speaking because your wisdom knew they were not old enough to benefit, to understand? As exquisite as your world, most everyone in it is spiritually young. Spirituality is love, and love never wars with the minute, the day, oneself and others. Love would rather die than maim a limb, a wing. Dear, anything that divides man from man, earth from sky, light and dark, one religion from another. Oh, I best keep silent. I see a child just entered the room.